What's going on, family? It's your boy, Mr. P. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Markups. We got a few people on the call. For everyone that's online, make sure you subscribe and do all that cool stuff they be talking. Also, make sure you go to PIP'N We got a few other things going on up here. All right, we got the free community. We only trade gold. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Sway Funding actually has a discount going on right now, 30% off all funded accounts. Sway Hydration is an opportunity. All these are absolutely free to get involved with. You can potentially make some money depending on you as an individual. We got the free signals, right? And also Victor Games Monday through Friday. This is something that we just got a hold of. Shout out to Tyrone Foster for even allowing us access to this. So every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, he will be live trading, family, and the record is crazy. Also, if you're not an affiliate, make sure you do so now. We got the boot camp from last December. It was amazing. Getting ready for the next one. And also make sure you follow us on the gram and all that cool stuff. Man, okay. So last Friday, which was pretty dope for everybody that's in the Premier chat, last Friday we took a trade last Friday on gold at 20. It was 23.54. We called out the signal at 23.54. It was a beautiful entry. I hope someone caught it. We called it out on Thursday. We held it, I think, Wednesday night. Chuck is silly. Wednesday night. Anywho, it was busting. I ain't about to go through this whole thing, but we smacked about 200 pips. This was our second buy zone. That smacked for 200 pips. So within 2 days, we hit for about 400 plus pips. Now this is where gold is right now. And switch this up real quick. So right now we caught it here at 53, which was a phenomenal entry in this gold zone, and it's currently it hit almost 93, which would be 400 pips. But I'm curious to see what's going to happen right here, because it's in a nice space, right? It's in a nice, respectable place if we just looking at market structure, right? So this is the daily. This is the daily time frame here. Now, price did come barreling down. It broke this green zone that I like, and then it came down and touched our next green zone, which was here. All right, then it kind of hit our gold zone, which what we was waiting on, and shot up. Now here currently, now off this weekly, the weekly closed bearish. All right, so this whole weekly closed bearish, and it's below the previous weekly high. So we got the previous high right here. I don't care how much this thing spiked up. It spiked up to 24.75, but it did not close above this previous high. So we do not have an official break of structure on the weekly. Now we might have it on the daily, but we don't have it on the weekly. This pullback was a whole bunch of pips. Now we wanted to see this weekly close bearish. Now this monthly closes in about 2 days, 3 days. Now, I do believe this monthly will close bullish, all right? Because in order not to, this is the previous monthly high. So I definitely think it will close bullish. I don't think price is coming back down to 23.23 in 3 days. That would be dramatic. But we will potentially get a close above on this monthly. So for me, what I want to see overall is I want to see price come back down and retest somewhere around here, right? Now it's a whole bunch of imbalance inside of this box here that we got marked up. So I want price to come kind of retest this area down here, 22,000, 100 area. But of course, we know this is the monthly time frame. It's not going to happen tomorrow. So we need the for show plays. But the long plays, I definitely want to see some type of retest around this area for a continuation. Okay. Price broke here. This was the last high. At some point, it broke. You see how we got that pullback down into this imbalance here? Okay, it's the other imbalance here. We didn't get that as well. So it's a lot of gaps in the market that I want this to come retouch. But for sure, I want to see a retest like we did here. You see price shot up, came back, broke the previous structure, and retested it and kept going. So I would like to see that here around this zone, and then, you know, a potential continuation. Now that's long term. Right now, we need to get a bag, P. We don't care about what's happening next month. We need to find a bag this week. I know, y'all. I know. I'm with you. So the weekly close below. So I don't think another weekly candle is going to close above this week. So we're not looking for buys this week, because I really do truly believe the next 3 days we will get that monthly to pull back a little bit, right? Because if we look at this monthly, I want to see it pull back maybe around 2365, maybe 200 pips, maybe potentially, or it might push up to this green zone. Who knows? But what we want to do is trying to just go with what market structure gives us. So off this daily, we see we have a respected level here. That price can respect. We caught. Now I would definitely want to see price respect this green zone, right? And then potentially come back down. So let's check the 4 hour. I'm gonna break it down to the 6. So on the 6 hour, I do like this zone here. This is a nice area, which is 2430 to 2412 area. I like this area here for some potential rejection. So that's the 6 hour. Let's take it down to the 4 and see if we can see something inside of that zone. But as you see, right, this was a level of support. It broke. Now it can potentially be a level for resistance. All right, so let's keep busting this down. 3 hour. All right, so in our same zone, we still got a nice zone here we would like to see potentially get tapped into. Let's keep going down to the 2. Okay, let me go back real quick because I think I noticed something. So 1 hour. Now this 1 hour looked bear. This is what I was looking at earlier. This 1 hour does look like it closed bearish before the market closed last week. Right? See how we getting that. So, and it does look like a potential head and shoulders here. So maybe we'll get the push up then to the sell down if we can break through this green structure. So as of right now, price is in this zone here, and we just want to see what it does. If we'll get a breaker structure, if we'll get something to close above this. As of right now, this is where price is, and we're going to go off of this 1 hour bearish candle and see if price respects that, right? See if it respects this level. And if it doesn't, then we're going to see what level is it going to respect, right? Now, it may come dig into this green zone, and then we can get the drop, or maybe it'll push up here, right? So we got 3 days left in this month. And then we get a new monthly candle. So this week, we will get a new monthly candle on like Wednesday or something. So it's really, really curious to see what this thing opened up and does for 2.5 days. We're going to have a monthly candle for 2.5 days. I'm really curious to see what it does when it opens up. Will it come down and touch this? And how would this close, right? So we're going to capitalize on everything long-term and short-term, because we definitely know gold is a safe haven. When stuff go crazy, people want to, you know, put their money in gold. Okay, so that's why we got the wild shot up before, and we'll continue to be in a bullish market, in my opinion. Also, we do look like we have a head and shoulders here on this 1 hour and this 4 hour. Boom. right? And we have an inverted small one right here. Could potentially, like I said, just come up to this zone maybe and then drop back down. But we're just going to let the market tell us what it wants to do, right? And we're just going to risk to reward. You know, we're going to take our trades based off of minimal risk. All right. So even in this zone that we have marked up, and then I just found another zone I like right up in this green zone. And this is where I will potentially shoot my shot. Right. So this is 2397, 2398 area. Right. 2396. Now, in that area, I know I can risk 20 to 40 pips, you know what I'm saying, for 50 to 100, and we can run. Right? Take it back down to this level. That's 70. That's 100, 200. Now, if it continues, then cool. But this will be a nice area I would like to see if it disrespects this level here, because this is a 1 hour bearish engulfing zone, but it also looks tricky when you look at this. Even on the 15-minute, it looks like a head and shoulders, right? It's tight. It's a small, tight one, and we get the same look on the 1 hour. If you guys can see that. See, it's kind of tight, but it's still there, right? Head, shoulder, shoulder. But if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you also see we got a head and shoulders here, boom, boom, boom. And it looks like that on the 4 hour as well, right? See that? Bow, 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 right? So we have the head and shoulders, boom. It came up there. We got that crazy drop last week where everybody was getting smacked trying to buy, including myself. And then we waited on price to come to this zone and we bought up. So I'm curious to see where will it continue to the downside, because it just broke major structures. It just came slapping down here, broke this structure, retested it. Now it just did the same thing. So we're looking for a retest somewhere around 2397 area. I would risk that 20 to 30 to 40 pips there, and then see how that plays out. Hopefully we can get something like this, which would be nice. All right, and then we get the continuation. Maybe that looks cool to me, in my opinion. Let me do this. That would be player. I would love that play right there. We can probably take that down there, and then that next month candle opens bearish, and we get that little push we want. Right, so that's what we're looking for gold. Definitely want to look for a slight push up this week, and then maybe the continuation to the downside. Let me get a price label. I'm thinking 23.97 and 23. Let's say 96 to 98 or 97 to 99 area. We want to look for some shorts. Some shorts, man. All right. Also, this GBP CAD. I wanted GBP CAD to I wanted it to short. I wanted it to short for me. So this was the picture. This was the vision when I marked this up. We do have a lot of space up here, so I want to see it get bullish, but I wanted to see this weekly. Basically, this weekly high just took out these previous highs. All right, so if we get technical now, this is the new high compared to the previous. This one, this one, this one, this one, and then this is the next, right? So this will be the next high that has to get taken out. So at this point, we're looking for some type of buy, right? Looking for some type of buy. But I do think we'll get a pullback before we actually get the buy up. So I want to see something come down back into this area, and then we can get the continuation. On this monthly time frame, it does look wild. But will this monthly close below this monthly? So that's what I'm waiting to see, right? Because this is a lot of bullish momentum. I want to see price come dig back into this order block next month. Maybe it come hit this little bullish engulfing zone, hit this zone, boom. And then we get the buy up, right? But let's see if this monthly closes below this previous month. Because on the weekly, we have a close above, right? We do have that, but we may get a little pullback on this monthly. We got 3 more days. So I want to hold it. I'm still holding this from last week. The furthest in profit I've been is like 17 pips. So I'm currently like negative 10 pips on this play, but I want to see it pull back. So we're going to hold this until next month. and see what, well, at least this week, as long as it don't hit my stop loss, then we're good. But this is what we're looking for, the short down here. We want to see it. My stop is right above here. So we want to see this just short. That's what we're looking for. We got a 6-hour zone here. This was the last high. Now we want to see nothing close above this zone, and then for it to just kind of trickle down for the next 3 days on GBP CAD. And we mark this up off the weekly. But, you know, of course, we started from bigger time frame monthly. So I do think it's at a nice level. If it does break and close above this blue zone, I don't think it will come back down there and do nothing crazy. It might just be just get a push like we got this push down here. It might just keep pushing up. So it might get a little retention on the pullback, but mostly just keep going. Kind of like this right here, this play right here. See how price just opened up, kind of pull back a little bit. We can potentially get that as well. So I haven't looked at GBP CAD news this week yet. I'm gonna look at that before we look at NJ and US 30, and then we out of here. Let me see what Forex.com talking about. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of red folders. So we got GBP news on Thursday. That should be pretty lit. A lot of JPY news. I think we might get a push up on them JPYs because they've been dropping crazy. USD news on Wednesday. Is this NFP week? Yeah, it's the first. NFP, let's see. Yeah, it's Friday. So yes, it should be a popping week. The market should definitely be going crazy. NZD JPY, I'm looking for buys off of this zone. This is the weekly time frame. Let's go to the monthly real quick. It is in a monthly zone. You see we have the break right here. This is a nice clean retest, right? And it's off, and it's also in a bullish engulfing zone. As long as this current monthly candle that closes in 3 days doesn't close below this right here, this blue line. Let's go ahead and thicken that up like an Atlanta scribble. All right. So as long as price doesn't close below here, I'm looking for buys back up for sure. We got the nice, as you see how we got that break. Once this candle right here closed above, right, it never came back. Right, so price just coming back 2 months later. It's at a nice level. I would say a nice retest level on this monthly. I think we can take this back up to 92,700. Could potentially swing this. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, come back up to this resistance level and see what price do. But I think that's a nice play. I would like to see this thing close on this monthly just like this, bearish. Now price may come back and dig up into that bearish engulfing zone and then come back down. So we may get something like that. And then we'll get that breaker structure to the downside, maybe a retest and then a continuation. That makes sense. All right. So we may get that pullback up here, get the sell back down, break this structure here, and then we can get a retest off of that for potential continuation to the downside because price has been super bullish. But it did just make a new high. So maybe we can potentially start this in work. But at least we can take this back up to 92,700. So we're looking for entries off of this support level, off of the weekly, right? Now that weekly also it bounced off this blue line here, which is a nice level that has been getting respected. As you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of respect. And it just came down here and it's pulling above, right? I do like this area down here as well, right? So I'm really curious to see how this week opens, but I think it will be bullish. We can at least take it back up to 92,700, right? 92,700. Let's see if on a smaller time frame we end up getting some type of bullish confirmation. Okay, this is pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Okay, it didn't close below on the 6-hour, but just this candle pattern is pretty crazy. You got a bullish engulfing. bullish engulfing, bearish engulf. Like it's just a whole bunch going on. 4 hour, okay, it is in this nice zone on the 4 hour. See, we was trying to get in too early. Let's see if that hold up right there. See if we can catch this buy up off of that zone. Okay. Okay. We can wait on this break. Actually, if it breaks this blue line, then we can get in on the retest. But I'm gonna wait on some type of confirmation. But it's in a nice zone. Like if you bought this when the market opened after the gap closed, I mean, you can get you a cool little bag. I think so. I just like low risk, high reward. Go down to 15. We'll see. We'll see. We want to see it get up there. We're going to wait and see. Maybe wait on a 4 hour or daily confirmation. But I do want to see this actually open up bullish. I want to see price come back up to 92,700, at least back up to this area, which is 91,400 area. So yeah, so that's basically it on NZDJPY, and then I'm gonna check out 30, and that's pretty much it. Unless y'all want to look at something. If y'all want me to look at something in particular,
hey, go look at Jasmine, bro.
Okay, that's a bet. Who was that? Shaq.
Yeah.
Oh, you been in your them boys been killing it. I'm kind of salty. I ain't been taking the Jasmine trades. I bought it in the market, but I haven't been trading it in the crypto space.
You need to trade it, bro, because you'll be killing it how you doing gold and everything else. It's been going crazy too.
Man, I see it. Jay been going crazy. Cookie just started getting into it too.
Facts. I've been following Jay for a little minute when I started trading myself.
That's what's up. This is a cold breaking retest on US 30 off the daily. This is really nice. As you see, we got a break right here, and it literally came tapped 2 days in a row, retested off that zone, and currently buying back up. I want to see it drop down though. I don't want to see it take out that daily high. I'm looking for shorts around this area, like 41. What is this? 4,100. I want to see some type of short, some type of rejection off that zone. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm looking for at 30. Let me look up Jazz for the homie. Damn, glad she played out nice from what I had. Oh, good job, D. You bought some of that. So this is what I had marked up. It looked like it's playing out. I would love for it to keep going for sure. All right, so let's look how this monthly looking. All right, so basically it's bounced off this monthly bullish engulfing right here, cleanly off this zone. And it's 3 days. I mean, it could close bullish. It engulfs this candle. That would be pretty impressive. And then we can potentially start seeing like, might get up to 50, 60 cent. No, this is a penny, huh? This is a penny? So what is this, like 0.02 cent? Is this not a penny yet? Or is this $1? No, that's not $1.
Nah, right now it's at 3 cents.
3 cents. Okay, so this is $1. This is $1. Okay. I mean, I got a T.P.S 60 cent. So, and I think we bought at, I think I bought it like a penny, 2 cent, something. But I want to see it continue. It is some space down here that just doesn't agree with me. Just this imbalance here, but it hasn't broke this level here. So as long as we keep respecting that, I think we can definitely get up. That's the monthly. Now this is pretty scary. Can I live? All right, let's see what the weekly did. The weekly started off there. She popped right back up. All right, so this high has been taken out. So this previous high here, we did get a close above. That's what I mean by, see how we got a close above on this weekly, but then we got a straight retest after this break. So I broke this. Then we got the retest later on, took out this high. I should create another high.
Facts.
Once it breaks, what's this? 39, 40 cent? Or what's it, 3-4 cent? Yeah. So that's
the previous high was like 4 cents.
So this is 10 cents then.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Okay, but yeah, I think we'll get a continuation. We should definitely get a continuation. It's bouncing off the little trend. So close this out. Let's see what the data is like. Back up in here. Now this looks like a potential head and shoulders right here. I mean, I don't know if I'm reaching, but oh my black dollar. Something like that. You know. So
it got up to 4 cents this year.
Oh, it did?
Yep. Yeah. That's what I was talking about the previous high from this year. It was 4 cents. It was like maybe a month and a half ago. Almost 2 months ago, something like that.
June 24th. Yep, about a month ago.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think it got a close above. Yep, we got to get a close above 4. But I do like this daily like this. It is a tricky zone down here at the bottom. But this is just me looking at market structure, man, and just what I normally look at. But you know, cryptos don't respect that. Like Bitcoin don't respect market structure sometimes.
Yeah.
But this does look like, you know, it wants to continue to the upside. It does look like that. We got
it should.
The daily head and shoulders. We got the rejection off of that. 6 hour, we're getting a lot of rejection on the 6 hour right here. So it may just consolidate, reject, and then poof, push on up. But I would have to wait on some type of pullback or something if I'm trading it. If it came down here, I would get in. I would shoot my shot down here. Now, if I'm just buying it in the market, I wouldn't care where it's at because we just want it to go up. What's that? On 28.11 there, 28.11. I'm putting an alert right there. If it come down there, I'll get in. But if you're already in, I just hold it.
Yeah.
If you already in profit, definitely secure a bag. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that Bitcoin buy too. I was salty.
I think Cookie might have called out that too.
Nigga is Chucky.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we got some dope calls coming up this week. Every New York session, Monday through Friday, we got, Tyrone Foster.
No.
Tyrone Foster. He's still with IM, I think. but he's about to do his own thing. But he's a dope trader, man. They stats are crazy. He only trade Nas and US 30. That's it. And they be in a bag on all indices, man. I've been on a few calls. I was chopping up with him yesterday, so we'll be on his call Monday through Friday this week. Kind of fill that out. Of course, we're still gonna do our thing. I'm going to go up London 3 times this week. And then we're gonna hop on these calls, and then whatever else, Cookie or Charleston, whatever they want to do. But
that's a bet.
Pretty impactful week. We got an interview with this nigga BT today. That's dropping tonight, so that should be pretty dope as well. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And then it's a promo going on right now too for everyone that's with Sway Funded. If you guys want, it's a 30% off. Sway Flash is the promo code. If you want to get a discount on that, it's over on the 31st. And also, if you got any people that want to be a part of the G.P.S. signal chat, we only giving people access until July 31st. And then that's pretty much it. It's a wrap after that. So if you guys want to share the information, cool. If you're already in, cool. No pressure, no pressure. But other than that, it's a wrap. Do anybody have any questions for your boy? Cool. I will catch you guys later. See you in the chats. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, all that cool stuff that we talk.
Good rest of the day, bro.
You too, family.